Okay, good morning, good evening, everybody. I am back again. And this is mushroom coffee. And it's lemon balm tea, all included in it. So I'm going to wait for some more people to come on. Hopefully we won't have to wait long. Because my phone it is running low. Just went down to 15%. So we know what that means. So let's just see. I'll be coming. Just waiting for more people. Okay, everyone, I'm gonna go and start. So the title is Do What You Want. Hi, everyone. Hi. Good morning, good evening. Some it may be morning, some it may be evening. The weather is changing, so my dressing, it changes. Whew. Right here, I have cocoa. It's mushroom coffee with lemon balm tea. And then I found out I got thirsty. And so this is just plain water, purified water. That's the only way I drink my water. So you only have one body, you have to take care of it. It's a whole lot cheaper to take care of that one body that you have. But I don't fight anyone from, having, their leg got cut off, and they have, a mechanical leg or, a mechanical arm or a wood leg or anything. Because my uncle had a wood leg. He was in the service and he had a wood leg. So, is anyone gonna say good morning? I've said good morning to y'all. Are we mad, upset, happy, sad today? That y'all won't speak. Serene Edwards, a pink ass. Good morning. Good evening. All right. I guess they're gonna be the only two that's gonna speak. Okay. So the title is what do what you are doing. To do what we are doing, I'm speaking of in a positive way, doing what you want to do. Not as in doing what you want to do, because if we do what we want to do, it's gonna be wrong. But you can have positive in what you're doing, Just like me. What did I just tell y'all? I said this was my mushroom coffee with lemon balm. And then I said this was my water, no liquor. You don't see me on here smoking or drinking or even in the background or pictures of me doing any of that. You can have a good time and you don't have to do all that partying like that. You can have a good time with just food. You don't have to be drinking and smoking and partying and, worldly dances. You don't have to do all that to have a good time. You really don't. Good food, that's good enough. Enjoying each other's company, good conversations. Because sometimes you can be with family members and the conversations don't be good. So I just can't say be around family. Sometimes those be the worst ones. Right along with the friends too. Hi. Oh, yes, I do have children. I have grown children too. Yes, ma'am, I do. Yeah. So why did you ask me did I have kids? Well, I can see, and then sometimes when someone asks, can you see without glasses? Well, sometimes I can see, but then when y'all go to writing out and it's little, then I have to take them off to see. Do I have a husband? Now, why are you asking me about do I have kids and do I have a husband? Why are you so concerned about my husband, Miss Edwards? And I'm looking at a pink ass. Then you say you don't know. Just seeing if you had a lovely family. Okay. Now, still on that? Yep, they are. I'm coming.
Hello, I'm the husband. How you doing? Now you know. Knowing is half the battle. That's what they always told me. Peace out.
Okay, so now you know who my husband is. Now you've seen him. He's an older man. Yeah. Okay, so hi everybody. I'm gonna say hi. It's a lot of y'all coming on here. Ooh, goodness. Hello, nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you. Long as yeah. Boy.
When they want to talk,
Do I have grandkids? Ooh. Oh, I better not answer that. No. Hi, everybody. Somebody put a G, a E, and a R. I don't know what that's supposed to stand for. Somebody said hi. Uh-oh. So, the title is Do What You Want, What Are You Doing? Okay. So, just like I tell y'all, ladies, I know y'all like, yeah, thank you. It's a little lopsided because I washed it. You know how it is when you wash stuff and you dry it. And I was supposed to let it air dry. I got a little lopsided. But anyways, yeah. Now on this channel, please be nice. If you know anything about me, be very polite, be very nice. If you don't want to do that, you can go to someone else's channel that don't mind cussing you out. But see, I don't have to cuss you out. I can get you told in a polite way. Because see, you have to know how to treat people. See, just like you coming on here being rude, someone else gonna do your kids like that or your mom like that. And you're not gonna like it. So be very respectful how you treat people. And I tell y'all that too on my channel. Take my hat off, please. Okay, why do you want me to take my hat off?
you ain't got to do that.
No reason to be. My hat is always on, and I can just been I got my hair done, and my hat goes on. It's just who I am. I was calling, so the phone blacked out. Yeah. But that's, just who I am. So, you have to be nice. You have to be respectful of people. Someone was on here earlier. They said what I was talking about. He said it was boring. I said, well, if you don't like it, you can always leave. Anytime I'm saying something and no one wants to hear it, just leave. Just like any of the other YouTubers say. You can leave. Just politely leave. He didn't have to say that. Just leave. It's okay. It really is. Because one thing about me, I'm not going to beg anybody to stay on I'm not going to beg nobody. I'm not going to do that. I don't have to do that. And I will not do that. You'll never hear me on here. I'm on YouTube. You'll never hear me come on here begging you to subscribe. I'm on Instagram. You'll never. I'm on other ones. You'll never. But I just had to say that. And I want everybody to hear this. If I'm saying something you don't like, you don't have to come on there and say it's boring or this, that, this. Don't be mean because you get mean. Just politely move. Go on. It's very simple. What I supposed to do? I supposed to just end my life just because you don't like it? It's going to be a lot of stuff I say that, you may not like it. Somebody else may not like it. What do I care? But somebody loves it. You may not like it, but somebody loves it. Do you watch any show? Okay, now, Mika, I think I said that right, Mika. You said, you said, do you watch any show? And then you said, and is you do which show? And if I do, which show? I understand what you're saying. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not a TV person. I'm not, and you'll probably think I'm lying. I'm really not. I never really was a pizza. Last time I watched TV, I'm talking about really watched TV, I was living in my parents' house, and stepdad. And I'm talking about, I'm going back like to the Smurfs. But right now, I really don't watch TV. And I know you're thinking, oh, she lying. No, I'm actually telling the truth. I'm not a TV person. I'm really not. In order for me to watch something, it has to be a certain type of a movie in order for me, even a TV show for me to watch it. Now, what me and my husband have been doing, we've been watching Gunsmoke. It look like that's where it's headed back to, Gunsmoke, living back in those days. This painting behind me, where did I get it from? Oh, my husband bought that. Yeah, yep. Thank you. Yep. Yeah, but I don't watch a lot of TV. I don't. I really don't. And so it may seem like I'm lying. But see, y'all don't know that. Only the people know that who actually live with me, and they know. I don't like it's very rare that I do even watch a little TV. I guess you're saying, well, what do you do? It's other things that I do to occupy my time. What's my name? Wait. I'm gonna skip nobody. My hat is crooked, like I said. It's crooked, like I said, because I washed it and I dried it, and this is how it came out. Yeah, it's a little crooked, but I'm finna replace all that, like I said. Y'all seen the other day on my lives. What's my name? My name is Quita Harris. What I say just about every day on my live, because y'all ask me. Y'all can like, comment, subscribe, share. No, baby, I'm not going to ask nobody to stay on these lives in my shorts. You'll never hear that from me. And there's a reason for that. Y'all figure that out. Now, I had went to Ultra last month. I bought an expensive blow dryer for my hair. Hi, Paris. And then, just because I spent that amount of money, they gave me this. Look, I still have it because I don't wear makeup. I don't. I mean, if y'all watch all my shorts, all my live, I do not wear makeup on my face. And I'm going to throw it away. Invest in this. Or make your own. I've done shorts on how to make your own. I've done all that. For me, I don't like Israel. Okay, no, we ain't going into that now. We ain't going into no Israel. We're not going into no Israel. What you like, what you don't what you like, what you don't dislike, and all that. We're not gonna talk about that. First, you was talking nice, asking me all these nice questions, and then all of a sudden, I look. Now you done went all up into Israel. We're not gonna talk about Israel right now. You go on your YouTube channel and you talk about Israel on your YouTube channel, not on here. And I'm not gonna talk about the top 10 countries that I like. And 3 countries you like just fine, and what I like and what I don't love about it. I'm not going to talk about none of that because none of that has to do with what my live is talking about. What we were supposed to be talking about, the title is Do What You Are Doing. That means whether you are, doing something bad and you consider that good, and I was saying the good things. You went into a whole different ballgame. And then on top of that, what is this? What you are, a tree with a house or something? I have to enlarge it. Can't hardly see because it's so little. And you're not even a real person. At least Paris did put his picture up here. I see he's a man. At least he did put that up there. United States of America. I'm not going to give y'all where I live at, my physical address. Well, hey, that's your business if you don't like Israel. I don't have nothing to do with what. This wasn't turned into a live what 10 countries I like or what 3 countries do I like. It's not about that. Don't try to justify somebody trying to find out or figure out something, trying to come through the back door. Just be straight up with a person. This is morning for us. It's a late morning, but it's still morning. Yeah. Now, if y'all want to ask me something, if it's something that's gonna be nice, I wouldn't mind. But when you go to talking about all these different countries, and from what I'm looking at, I got up in a heated up conversation with somebody 2 days ago, over trails. I don't want to talk about that. That's why I don't talk about food anymore, because the conversation that was up a few days ago. But if y'all want to talk about something and it's nice, and it's not anything, I don't want to talk about what country, this country, that country. Let's just have a nice, good, smooth rolling conversation. Okay. You just a stride. Thank you, Paris. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But see, that's what I was saying. I don't know if you were listening. Someone came on. This is my second live. Someone came on during my first live, and they said that I was born. I said, well, if you don't like it, you don't have to put it down now. Just leave. And anyone that don't like it, just politely leave. If I'm on somebody's channel and I don't like what they're saying, I'm going to leave it. And if I want to come back, I'll come back. But if I want to leave it, I'm just gone. I mean, it's thousands of more YouTubers out there who you can go to. You know, they don't do what I do. You know, trust me, they don't do what I do. They don't talk how I talk. Trust me. So when you come here, like I tell y'all, if y'all go back and watch my shorts, or anybody been watching me, it's a certain way that I run this channel. I don't like a bunch of mess. I don't like that mess coming here. You know. Yeah. So you said what kind of things that I do here on this channel? Is that what you're asking me, Muhammad? Eva, I'm doing okay. I'm just trying to fix some stuff here. Okay. Well, I talk about a lot of different stuff here on this channel. You know, she said, I feel you. On this channel, I talk about a lot of different subjects. I've talked about food, but I got it in a heated up conversation, so I kind of like let that go. You know, I talk about food. I talk about husband and wife. I talk about the single woman. I talk about the single man. You know, I talk about positive stuff. You know, I don't like people coming here with a bunch of mess. If you go back and watch my videos, I don't know where they at, but they somewhere in there. You will hear me say that. You know, I don't like mess. I don't. And that's mainly what this channel is about. It's just smooth sailing. If someone who's watching on the other side of that stream will allow it. All the times somebody don't allow it. You said I don't like mans. Is that what? Male, human? Now I got a question for you, Mr. Muhammad. What make you say that? This your first time on my channel? And you're saying that? I'm gonna come back to Eva. Well, it's taking him so long to write. I'm gonna come on back up to the Eva. Okay, I see what you're saying, Eva. Well, everybody don't talk crap. Everybody don't. I've had some good people that I talked to on my YouTube channel. It's just all on what's in the person. You know what I'm saying? Like my mama always had that little picture frame in her kitchen. Birds of a feather flock together. So whatever you know, like me, I like a lot of positive stuff. So if someone comes along that's not positive, they're not going to like what I'm saying. It's going to be a fight right away. Sooner or later, it's going to be a fight. So, yeah, that's just part of what you get when you're on social media. Yep, part of what you get. She said exactly, yeah. You have some good people, but then you have some bad ones. But what I've learned, you have to take a break. Like on Fridays, that's my break where I take time, you know, and I have to recoup, get myself back together. And then organization. I normally have a book that I write. You know, I put my notes, what I want to talk about. That helps you out too. That helps out. A lot of men are kind, respectful, and caring. Okay, now, what are you talking about, Muhammad? You talking about for us in a relationship? I mean, what are you talking about? I'm trying to see how you coming to me. Does you look like you beating around the bush, and I'm getting straight to the eye. Okay, Eva. Well, my sister said you gotta have. That's it. That's it. Just like on my channel, I always said since day one, don't come here with no mess. And I'm still saying that. I'm still leaning towards that. That's it right there. Because there's some females, they see that they don't hardly have any subscribers and they don't want you to have a subscribers. You know? Okay, now what happened to Muhammad? Who was that hollering? Okay, now, who is this Jake? The Lord, the Most High, loves all and forgives sin. That's one thing you said. And two, Jake, you said the Lord orders man to be strong and bold. The weakness and coward are the worst of sin. And I'm trying to see what else did you say. And that's it. Okay, I don't know, are you a pastor or are you just a regular person? Because I'm looking at a J, a purple and J in white. And normally when somebody is like that, I can't see a face. I really don't have any conversation with them because I don't know who you are. So, Muhammad, you still on here. So, it's not so that where I hate mans. I don't know where you get that from. You say it's your first time, but look like you've been on here before. I don't hate man. It's just I'm married. I've been married for 18 years. I don't hate no man. I don't hate humans at all. I don't hate any race. I don't hate any man, any woman. I may not like what people do. Like I don't like it when people come on my channel being mean. But people are gonna do that. Why? Because I'm on social media. I mean, it is what it is. So I hope that answered your question. It's not so where I don't like mans. It's just I'm married. So what's there? What I supposed to just get my husband to say, well, for you? Nope. I ain't throwing away my 18, 19 years. Okay, everybody, lovely people. Whew. Boy, yeah, y'all was a tough crowd today. Y'all was tough. But not like it was yesterday. But, and see, I don't understand why they come and why they say stuff like that. I don't understand. And I know that they go and they read my bio and it's in there where I'm married. It doesn't say that, I'm single and, you still come, I don't play that. Well, I'm not going to stay on here long with y'all. Y'all lovely people. Y'all can like, comment, subscribe, share. I enjoyed y'all, even though sometimes it may got a little tough, may got a little rough, but I'm gonna let y'all good people go, and y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.